Welcome to Kimono-ing-Fun. I'm Sajika, a beginner kimono lover. And I'm so excited to announce this. Now this channel has 1 subscriber. Yay! Maybe you have noticed that at the end of my videos, I never said please like and subscribe. Because I never thought that my video or my channel was that worthy, to me, this channel is like my kimono practice diary, so it does have a meaning for me to watch it over and over. But for someone else, would anyone be interested in whether I'm making any progress or not? But I'm so grateful and I'm thrilled. So thank you so much, and I hope you keep enjoying my channel. Thank you. There's a cafe in town where they give indigo dye workshop once in a while. The first time I tried it was almost 7 years ago, and since then I've been enjoying it a few times a year, mostly tie-dyeing Japanese traditional towels. Then, as you know, recently I became a beginner kimono lover, and the first DIY project that came to my mind was, why don't I make my original Han-eri colors dyed with indigo? They would look nice with summer kimonos. So, when I bought my Hinomaru Bento kimono, I also bought several Han-eri colors on sale without checking the materials. Then I received them and found out that most of them were polyester. Yes, polyester is no good for indigo dyeing. I knew that. But I also knew that adding protein to the fiber could help. You can do that by soaking the fabric in milk or soy milk. So I tried the method I found on the internet, which was mixing 200 milliliters of soy milk with 200 milliliters of water and dipping the polyester Han-eri in it for 20 minutes. I did that. Then I spin dried it for about 30 seconds and sun dried it until it was completely dried. Now I wanted to try 2 kinds of designs. One with thin white stripes and the other with blue gradation like this. And I decided to use the soy milk treated fabric for the white stripe design and used rayon Han-eri for the gradation design. This is how I tried to make the white stripes. I found a piece of plastic rainwater pipe in the storage house and washed it and cut it into half. I don't need the stripes the whole way through. I only need them in 2 sections in the Han-eri. So I wrapped the pipes with the Han-eri and tied it with cooking thread. See, I was well prepared before going to the cafe. In the second week of June, I went to the cafe with a friend of mine. We were so excited. The instructor, who is the owner of the cafe, makes his own indigo dye from scratch. He grows indigo plants and uses all natural organic materials to make the dye. So the dye is totally environmentally friendly. To dye the fabric, you dip it into the dye and then pull it out and rub it in the air so that the fabric gets exposed to oxygen as much as possible. Then you repeat the process of dipping into the dye and taking it out and rubbing until the color settles well. This is me dipping the one with plastic pipes into the dye. This Han-eri is the one I prepared with soy milk. The instructor didn't believe in the soy milk trick, but I knew it would work. At this point, the fabric looks dirty green, and you can't really tell how strong the blue color would turn out in the end. Then you rinse off the dye. This is my favorite moment. You see the water turning blue and your fabric turning blue, and you see the result of your effort. That's a rewarding moment. Making the gradation wasn't easy. The parts you want to be in strong blue must be dipped into the dye more often than other parts. I wanted 4 different tones of blue, but it didn't work that way. I should have done it more carefully, waiting longer until the color settles in each section. So, take a look at the result. Yeah, the soy milk trick worked, didn't it? I mean, not great, but you do see the white stripes, right? I do see the white stripes, and I do see something like a gradation. Oh well, let's see how they look with a kimono. To see how they look with my summer kimonos, first I need to put them on my Nagajuban undergarment. The orthodox way is to remove the white Han-eri that's on the Nagajuban now and stitch the blue one on instead. But I wanted to take an easy way out, so I tried one of the kimono hacks I found on the internet. I left the white Nagajuban collar as is and taped the blue one on it with a double-sided tape. Let me share how I did that. First, you fold the blue Han-eri into half and iron it. Then fold it into half this way and iron it to make the center line. Open it, and at the center line you fold back the edge 3 centimeters and iron it to make a mark there. Next, at one end of the Han-eri, you fold back the edge 1.5 centimeters and iron it to make another mark there. Then, connecting the 2 marks, you fold back the edge to make a straight line and iron along the edge like this. And do the same thing on the other side of the center line. The blue Han-eri should look like this. Now you place the Nagajuban undergarment face down. The top edge of the collar is facing you. Then you paste the tape at the bottom of the collar. Find the center line in Nagajuban and start pasting the tape there. Yes, right there. Do the same thing on the other side of the center line. Now take out the blue Han-eri. The folded part will be pasted onto the tape. Peel the backing strip a little. And bring the center of the blue Han-eri to the center line of the white collar and paste it there, like this. And keep peeling off the backing and pasting the blue Han-eri. And do the same thing on the other side of the center line. Then you flip over the Nagajuban. Now you'll work on the inner side of the collar. You paste the double-sided tape at the bottom of the collar, the same way you did on the other side. Now, to paste the blue haneri onto the tape, it helps if you used an Erishin color stiffener. Yes. You peel off the stacking a little bit and cover the Erishin with the blue Han-eri, like this. Yes, like this. And this way you can get a clean straight edge on this side, the side that goes onto the double-sided tape, and you paste it onto the tape. Keep gently pulling the Erishin towards the bottom of the collar to apply a little tension. That will make the collar nice and flat. Yep. And do the same thing on the other side of the center line. Now it's done. The instructor of the tutorial video on YouTube said, remove the attached collar and the tapes as soon as you take off the kimono. Don't leave them on for a long time. Now, you may be worried that the glue from the tape might stay on the Nagajuban collar, or the tape might take off the indigo color from the dyed haneri. I'll show you how it was like. So the glue wasn't the problem, but I'm a bit worried that if I wear this indigo dyed color for a long time and sweat around my neck, especially in summer, it may make a blue stain on the white Nagajuban color. I didn't see any this time because I just tried it on for less than 30 minutes. But I guess I should fix the indigo color well before I wear the blue haneri for a long time.